My name is Yukta and আপনি দেখছেন এখন নিউজ টুডে।
When we talk about development, gender equality and social progress, we must recognise that true change does not happen in boardrooms alone. It happens in classrooms where a young girl finds her voice. It happens in the fields where women fight for climate resilience, and in shelters where survivors of domestic and sexual violence rebuild their lives, and in small grassroots enterprises where women take charge of their own economic independence. Each one of you, the Krittika Fellows, represent that change. Your work is proof that when women lead, families thrive, communities flourish, and nations progress. As someone who has had the privilege of witnessing remarkable grassroots initiatives across many different countries, I firmly believe that real progress is driven by those who work closest to the ground. The UK government has always been a strong advocate for women's leadership, and I hope that this is just the beginning of an even greater movement, one where more women step into leadership, more lives are transformed, and the impact multiplies. So thank you very much for having me and my colleagues Ajita and Arunaba with you this evening. I do apologise, as was said, along with my Australian counterpart Hugh, we have to leave. In fact, we should have left, but I was late. So we're going to leave about 8:30 to make up for my lateness. But I wish you all a fantastic evening of celebration and happiness, and all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Andrew. Thank you so much for coming and joining us with this occasion.
For having me this evening. I had some notes prepared, but I'm going to keep this short. I'll begin by saying I think the word wow sums this up pretty well. What an amazing group of fellows, what a fantastic group of women working across such a wide range of challenges and succeeding and uplifting young children, uplifting other women. I feel really, really honoured to be here and to see the breadth of work that is being done by these people, from, issues in prisons through to education, people with disabilities, members of the queer community. These things go to fundamental rights. Australia is a country that will always stand up for people's human rights, and I'm just so happy to be here to see so many people committed to doing just that. I do wish that some of the wonderful women Consuls General were here to address you rather than you being stuck with me and my eminent colleague Andrew. But this is a truly, truly terrific event. So my congratulations and thanks to the Bajorias, my heartfelt congratulations to all of you. Thank you so much for having me, and please keep up the incredible work that you do every day that makes such a difference in so many people's lives. Thank you.
Good evening. The order has been reversed, so now I have to do both welcome and thank you at the same time. So nonetheless, good evening, distinguished guests, especially respected Chief Guest Dr. Andrew Fleming, our guest of honor Mr. Hugh Boylan, and our one very special guest. Of course, all are very special to me, but I don't want to address you formally. I always say you Alokananda Di. So thank you for being here and supporting us. And of course, I thank each one of you. It's not the end of the event, but just I want to thank each one of you for patiently watching the work done by our Krittikas, because it's been a really hard work. We can just stand here and maybe discuss about the work, but they have been really toiling hard. Now with double energy we can do something more in the next coming decade. And now the ambition is, right now we have covered 10 states, so the ambition is to cover entire India, pan-India. If that can be done, then we feel that we have done at least something in this field. So thank you so much for being here. I think it's a celebration time for our Krittikas. Let them get the limelight and the spotlight.
To Elena, both Andrew, Namit ji, please hand it over to Elena.
And please turn. Hey, Taki. Namit ji, please. Look straight, please. Center. Please. Look straight. Straight, center.
And with that, may I request Apurva to come on the stage, please, from Mumbai. Elena, please stay back. Apurva doing wonderful work in Maharashtra. So we have Delhi and now we have Mumbai. So I would request you to hand it over, Namitji, Andrew, together. To Apurva. The idea is to have Bombay and Delhi together. That's how Kolkata is reaching out to across the country with message that women are making change. This will remain in our frame as our 10th celebration. So thank you so much for everybody for joining.
All of you, please center.
To celebrate these incredible women, these incredible fellows, and all the great work that they do across a very broad range of sectors for women and girls. The Australian government places a very high priority on the human rights of women and girls. It's wonderful to see these people working at the grassroots level to really deliver. So thank you so much.
Basically Kutchina Foundation हम हर साल सेलिब्रेट करते हैं, तो आज 10 साल हुए हैं Kutchina Foundation को, और हम लोग विमेन जो है, जो हम लोग ने उसका नाम दिया कुचिना कृतिका, तो ये इंडिया के हर डिफरेंट जगह से आती है। और तो आज क्या कि हमने 10 साल का सेलिब्रेशन किया, इनको एक जगह पे इकट्ठा किया, नेटवर्क कर रहे हैं, इनको ट्रेनिंग दे रहे हैं, मेंटरशिप दे रहे हैं, अवार्ड कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि इन्होंने जो इतनी मेहनत से इतने साल अपने अपने एरिया में काम किया, ये प्रोत्साहन हमारे लिए भी इंस्पिरेशन लाता है। और इनका काम देख के हमें लगता है कि हमें इनको और भी सपोर्ट करना चाहिए। तो बेसिकली सेलिब्रेशन भी है, सपोर्ट भी है और गाइडेंस भी है।
My name is Elena and I am from Delhi. I have started this organization called Project Unlearn, where we work with the vision to reduce violence and crime against women in India. We believe that we have to start working with men, initiate a dialogue with men if we have to reduce this violence and crime. So we have started working in prisons, in Delhi prisons and Uttarakhand prisons, with men accused of these crimes. We have a special curriculum designed so that there is a special reformation program for these individuals, that once they step out of the prison, they do not commit such crimes again. So that is what we do.
This is the second time I've given out a few awards for the Krittika celebration. This year is special because it marks the 10th year of the organisation that gives them those awards, the Kutchina Foundation. So congratulations to them. But the biggest congratulations must go to these women who are really transforming their communities at the most grassroots level. You know, it's very hard for people that are living in big metros to imagine the daily challenge that many of these women are facing, not only in rural areas but in other parts of the cities in which they're even living. But you know, the recipients of these awards are really changing the lives of women and girls who are at the very extreme end of society. And the British government has a long and proud history of trying to stand up and stand shoulder to shoulder to women and girls for better lives, better futures. It's something that we've been working on throughout my time as part of the diplomatic service, and something that I very much hope and believe we will continue to support as long as it's necessary. But it can't be achieved without the hard work and support of the foundation and of the individual women, and of course their male allies as well, who must also be there. So yes, this is something that I'm very passionate about, and I very much hope that we will continue to see more of this great work. And in the next year, if I can go and visit 2 of the 3 women I've met this evening in places like Assam, like the Sundarbans, like Bihar, that will be absolutely phenomenal. Thank you.